Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's video. Today we're gonna go to Starbucks and get a couple calorie-friendly drinks that are not difficult to order. Your morning coffee is one of the most difficult things to modify to fit into your diet, and we don't really want to take it out. It's one of the harder things to take out of our diet. But you shouldn't have to go to Starbucks and order this crazy drink that embarrasses you and the barista doesn't know what you're saying and you're really not even sure at the end of it if you're getting the low calorie drink that you want or if it's gonna really taste all that good. So we're gonna go get 3 Starbucks drinks that are all under 100 calories and not embarrassing or awkward to have to order. So go ahead and like the video right now if you like your morning coffee, and comment down below and let me know what your favorite low calorie, not difficult, or maybe a little bit difficult to order Starbucks drink is. And let's go ahead and get started.
Good morning, thank you for choosing Starbucks. We get sour cream.
Hi, can I get a Grande Very Berry Refresher?
Grande Berry Berry?
Yes.
No problem. Would you like anything else?
Yeah, a Grande Iced Latte Macchiato with 4 pumps of sugar-free caramel.
Would you like anything else?
Yeah, and then can I do a Grande Iced Skinny Cinnamon Dolce Latte? So I just ordered 3 different Starbucks drinks. They were not difficult to order at all, and they are all grandes and under 100 calories. So the first drink we have is Grande Iced Skinny Cinnamon Dolce Latte. And maybe the only difficult part of ordering that is cinnamon dolce is a little bit of a tricky word to say if you ask me. Otherwise, this is just a skinny latte with sugar-free cinnamon dolce syrup. So you could obviously do this with anything that they have sugar-free. I think the sugar-free syrups have changed. Actually, they're not syrups anymore. They're like a powder that then they add sugar-free simple syrup to. So I think you can actually get more things sugar-free now than you used to be able to. Anyways, very cinnamony, so lots of flavor with sugar-free cinnamon dolce syrup or whatever it is. No lack of taste. It's non-fat milk, so there is still dairy product in that if you really like milk in your coffee. This is a latte, an iced latte for 80 calories, 12 grams of carbs, 8 grams of protein, no fat in this. So this should be very simple for you to be able to fit into your diet no matter what kind of calories you have, no matter if you're tracking macros or not. This 80 calorie drink is delicious. It's a grande, which is also really important to me because I don't want to have to order it all. Like, I'm used to getting a grande, so I want things to stay as normal as possible for me to feel not like I'm dieting while being able to diet. Even if you're not dieting, it's just gonna help you be able to eat more while maintaining your weight. Even if you're honestly not counting calories, these sort of drinks are gonna be helpful because then you have less to think about because you know you're not drinking a 350 calorie drink. It's under 100 calories. You don't really have to stress about anything at all. So drink number 1, Grande Iced Skinny Cinnamon Dolce Latte. Our second drink is actually something I've never gotten before. This is a Grande Iced Latte Macchiato. I have no idea what that means because I thought a latte and a macchiato were opposites of each other. Like, I thought one had the milk on top, espresso on the bottom, and the other was the other way, espresso on top, milk on the bottom, or whatever I didn't just say. So I'm really excited to try this. It looks really pretty. I think that's a bonus. And then I went ahead and added 4 pumps of sugar-free caramel to this. I typically order my Starbucks with sugar-free vanilla, so I thought it would be nice to try like the sugar-free cinnamon dolce and the sugar-free caramel today since I don't normally do that, and just so we get like maybe a more well-rounded picture of what you can really do at Starbucks to keep your diet where you want it, or your calories, whatever, macros where you want them, and still be able to enjoy your coffee, enjoy creamer in your coffee, enjoy taste in your coffee, enjoy your coffee. So Grande Iced Latte Macchiato with 4 pumps of sugar-free caramel. Let's give it a try. Oh, yum. Okay. Ooh, I like that. That's good. So this one tastes the most like coffee, which I like a little bit of coffee taste in my coffee. I do like creamer. I don't like black coffee. But I like what this is doing. I don't even really know how to describe that. but that might be a new thing for me. I like that a lot. So our iced latte macchiato comes in at, had to write it all down, 90 calories, 14 grams of carbs, 9 grams of protein, and 0 fat. So once again, non-fat milk is probably the biggest game changer you can make to your coffee. Obviously that's going to be a lot thinner than half and half or whole milk or regular creamer that you're putting in your coffee, but some choices we are going to have to make if we really want things to be able to fit easily into our diet without having to think about them. So this with non-fat milk though tastes like a real drink. This definitely tastes real. 4 pumps of sugar-free caramel is giving it a little bit of taste. I don't think the caramel is really as potent as the cinnamon dolce, but I also kind of like that. The cinnamon dolce is a little bit overwhelming for me. So for 14 grams of carbs, I would say this is absolutely worth it. The fact that it has 9 grams of protein is good or bad. Sometimes that puts me eating too much protein in the days. It just depends. So I think the protein is hit or miss. Like that's going to be super personal whether that's good for you or not. But otherwise, I really like this drink. Grande iced skinny latte macchiato with 4 pumps of sugar-free caramel. Yum. Our third drink here is a little bit different. We've got a Grande Very Berry Refresher. So this is 70 calories and just 18 grams of carbs. A little bit more carbs than the other 2 drinks, but that is the only macronutrient in this drink, which can be really helpful. I'm a fan of any food that is only one single macronutrient, because when you're tracking macros, I just feel like that can be a lot easier for you, so that you are only eating a carb right now, or only eating a protein, or only eating a fat. Super hard to come by those foods, but this is one of those drinks that is just carbs. Tons and tons of taste. I mean, 18 grams of carbs is a fair amount of carbs, so I would expect this to have a lot of taste, and it does, so that makes it worth the 18 grams of carbs that are in it, but still under 100 calories at just 70 calories, and full of a ton of taste. Also not full of a ton of caffeine, so that can be a nice alternative as well. If maybe like in the middle of the day you're looking for a Starbucks fix, but you don't want to be up all night, the Very Berry Refresher might be the answer to your problems. Let's give it a taste. Yum. I think that's so good. I think it tastes a little bit like juice, which is good or bad depending on how you feel about juice. What's nice about it is it's not juice, so it doesn't have nearly the calories or the carbs really that come in juice, but it tastes like juice, so it has a ton of the taste. So that's just a different option that you can have at Starbucks, so you don't have to get caffeine when you go to Starbucks, and you don't have to order something crazy, and you don't have to forego taste just to fit Starbucks or your morning coffee in general into your diet or your lifestyle, whatever you're doing. Hopefully these 3 drinks are helpful for you guys. Hopefully you can try one of these out. If you like these, if you try them out, let me know. If you order something different or you find something else that's not so difficult to order, also let me know. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and get ready for the sustainable dieting series that is coming out in January. I'll see you guys next time.